Has everyone submitted? Shamali, Rasheshwari, you people have submitted, Anusha? Everyone has submitted the test? No. How much time is left? 4 minutes. Rasheshwari?
Yes, sir, I have 3 minutes left. I will submit it. I have completed just one question.
Okay, so those who have not submitted yet, okay, you people join up after 2-3 minutes. Okay, I'll be starting the class. Okay, people join. Okay, after 2-3 minutes. So you people can leave the meeting for now and then you join after 2-3 minutes. Okay, Anusha, you have submitted. Okay. Okay, so we can start. Hello, good evening, Ori. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Ori, you have joined after so many days. What happened?
Sir, actually, my exams just got over. I had consecutive exams in the previous week.
Go through the notes and the videos
Yes,
which
sir.
you have given.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. So everyone, let us continue. Okay, we'll start with the and we will start with complex numbers. Okay. Can everyone see my screen? Okay. So I had given some homework questions. Let us see. Yes, these were the homework questions I had given. Let us discuss. Okay. The first one, the answer is 1. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Question number 1, the answer is 1. If there is anyone having any doubt, tell me. Casey, you didn't send me this complex numbers homework as well. You couldn't do the first one. Why didn't you send the homework? What? You're about to send it through post? No, right? Or something else? No. To some other person? No. Next, number 2. Number 2, you people got option A? Tell me. Isosceles right angle triangle? Tell me. Anyone having any doubt in number 2? Tell me. Okay. Next. Number 3. Number 3 is a proof problem. Anyone having any doubt? Tell me. Number 3. Anyone having any doubt? It's a proof problem. Next. Number 3. Okay, Shilita, I'm solving number 3. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, number 3 says that A, B, and C depicts the complex numbers Z1, Z2, Z3 respectively on a complex plane, and the angle between B and C of the triangle ABC are each equal to pi by 2 minus alpha by 2. So tell me, what kind of a triangle is this, Shweta? Isosceles triangle. Okay, let us start. It's an isosceles triangle. Okay. So this is a triangle ABC. Okay. This is pi minus alpha by 2. This is also pi minus alpha by 2. Okay. So what is angle A? Can you tell me?
It's alpha.
Angle A is alpha. Okay. Okay, so I've got angle A. Next, uh, we need to prove Z2 minus Z3. Okay, so I'll use the concept of rotation. Okay, that means I need to write down Z2 minus Z3 in terms of Z3 minus Z1 and Z2 minus Z3 also in terms of Z1 minus Z2. Can you understand? So that means Z2 minus Z3 I need to convert it into two different ways. Tell me, did you understand by looking at the expression? Tell me. So Z2 minus Z3, Z2 minus Z3. Acha wait. A is Z1, B is Z2, and C is Z3. Okay. Acha, over here, it is not given that BC is equal to AB or BC is equal to AC. We don't know. Okay. So over here, we need to use the previous one. We need to take the unit vector, right? So the unit vector along Z2 minus Z3 is Z2 minus Z3 divided by mod of Z2 minus Z3. So I can say that Z2 minus Z3 upon mod of Z2 minus Z3. Okay, Z2 minus Z3 upon mod of Z2 minus Z3, or let us for the time being write BC. Okay, Z2 minus Z3 upon BC will be equal to Z1 minus Z2, Z1 minus Z3 upon Z1 minus Z3 upon AC into e to the power I into pi by 2 minus alpha by 2. Tell me, did you understand, Shita? After this
Yes,
one?
sir.
Okay. Are you getting why I have divided by BC and AC? Because they are the unit vectors, okay? They will not superimpose until and unless you take the unit vector. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next. Similarly, I can write Z2 minus Z3 in another way. So Z2 minus Z3 upon BC will also be equal to I need to write in terms of I have written Z1 minus Z3. So I can write Z3 minus Z1 also. Wait. Z1 minus Z3 is vector CA, not AC. So Z3 minus Z1. Wait. Z1 minus Z3 only. Achha, Z2 minus Z3 will divided by BC will be equal to minus of Z1 minus Z2. Okay, wait, let me see. Z2 minus Z3. I need to superimpose over AB. Okay, so this AB needs to rotate by an angle of uh, pi minus alpha by 2 in the clockwise direction. So angle will also be negative. Can you understand? If AB rotates by an angle of pi minus alpha by 2, then only we will get BC, right, in the clockwise direction.
Yes,
So
sir.
it will be the negative angle. So this will be equal to minus of Z1 minus Z2, or you can say Z2 minus Z1 divided by AB multiplied by e to power minus of I into pi by 2 minus alpha by 2. Tell me, did you understand this part? Now, Shweta, over here I need to eliminate iota. Okay, I need to eliminate iota. So what shall we do? Tell me, what do you think? How will we eliminate iota from these two
So we
equations?
can divide the equation.
We can divide, but if you divide, it will be e to the power 2I pi by 2 minus alpha by 2. If you divide,
Yes, sir. Then we can multiply.
then we can multiply, absolutely. Those who are online, are people getting? So this will become Z2 minus Z3 whole square upon BC square. This will be equal to Z1 minus Z3 into Z2 minus Z1. Z1 minus Z3 into Z2 minus Z1. Okay. Divided by AC into AB. So AC into AB, they both are same, right? I'll convert it into one. Okay. So this will give us Z2 minus Z3 whole square is equal to Z1 minus Z3 into Z2 minus Z1 into BC square upon AB square. Tell me, did you understand up to this much? Now I need
Yes,
to
sir.
find out the relationship between BC and AB. Okay, let us see. So in order to find out the relationship between BC and AB, I am going to use sine rule. Okay, using sine rule, what are we getting? You will see that BC by sine alpha, is equal to AB by sine of pi by 2 minus alpha by 2. Pi by 2 minus alpha by 2. Okay. Sine of pi by 2 minus alpha by 2. Okay. Tell me, are you getting? So this implies BC by AB. BC by AB is equal to sine alpha divided by cos alpha by 2. The sine alpha, can I write it as 2 sine alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2? Tell me. Divided by cos alpha by 2. Now you will see that cos alpha by 2 gets cancelled. It will become 2 sine alpha by 2. Right, tell me. Okay, so let us substitute back in the equation. Yes, let us substitute in the first equation, in this equation. Okay, putting BC by AB in equation 1, what do we get? We will get Z2 minus Z3 whole square. This will be equal to Z1 minus Z3 into Z2 minus Z1, Z1 minus Z3 into Z2 minus Z1 multiplied by 4 sine square alpha by 2. Is this what we needed to prove? Tell me, let's see. Let us see the expression. Achha, it is Z3 minus Z1 into Z1 minus Z2. So you can just take the negative sign outside. Okay, it will be the same expression. Yes, so I think it is proved. Is it clear? Tell me, Shrita.
Yes, sir. Up to sine alpha by cos alpha by 2, I went there, but I did not convert into sine alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2.
Oh, if you had converted, just cancel, you will get it. Because you see in the expression, you have alpha by 2. Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me, others have understood? Abhigyan, is it clear? Tell me. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Next. Ayusha, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Number 4 is also a proof problem. Okay, anyone having any doubt? Tell me. Can I didn't tell me your homework?
Yes, sir. In this problem, I was getting cos n theta plus I sin n theta, not pi by 2 minus theta.
Okay. Achha, let me see. Over here, you might have made some mistake in between. Let me see. Cos n theta plus iota sin n theta.
Yes, sir.
Achha, let me see. Let me see over here. Then I might have copied the question wrong. Oh, yes. You people are correct. Actually, the question is 1 plus sin theta plus iota cos theta divided by 1 plus sin theta minus iota cos theta on the left hand side. But still, if you have got, so what you people are getting? Cos n theta plus I
Cos
sin.
n theta plus I sin n theta.
Okay. This is also correct. Cos n theta plus iota sin n theta. Yeah, I had given the question wrong. Okay. Next, number 5. Number 5, the answer is 128, I guess. Everyone got 128? Tell me. Next, find the area of the figure joined by 2 root 2. Anyone having any doubt? Tell me. 2 root 2. Over here. Next. Number 7. 7 part 1. Okay. 7 part 1, I'm writing it over here. If there is anyone having any doubt in 7 part 1, tell me.
Sir, I am having a doubt.
7 part 1. Okay,
Yes,
let me
sir.
solve. 7 part 1, what is the question given? Let's see. It is given that 2 root 2 z to the power 4. Okay, so that is divided by 2 root 2. What is the principal argument? Tell me. For what value of theta, cos theta is equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Tell me. For what value of theta, cos theta is equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. 75 degree? Right, tell me everyone. This is equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2 plus iota into sine root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. So tell me everyone. For what value of theta cos theta is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2? That is cos 75 degree. Okay, so this will be equal to cis 5 pi by 12. Are you getting? Tell me. So this is the first step, cis 5 pi by 12. Next, after that you can write z to the power 4 is equal to cis 2k pi plus 5 pi by 12. Okay. Then you raise the power by 1 by 4. So z will be equal to cis 2k pi plus 5 pi by 12 whole to the power 1 by 4. Okay, using de Moivre's theorem, this will become cis 2k pi plus 5 pi by 12. The whole thing is divided by 4 for k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. Tell me. This is the answer. Okay, after that you substitute k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, you will get the result. Why not? Divide by 12 in the numerator and 1. Multiply by 12 in the numerator and 1. You will get. Oh no, it's leave it as it is. Okay, they will not ask you the exact in the exam. Okay. Tell me, is it clear? Who asked this? Somebody
Yes,
asked.
sir.
Yes. Aisha, is it clear?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Next. After this, we have part 2. Part 2, I'm writing it over here. The answers are e to the power. The answer is e to the power. No, not cis 2k plus 1 whole pi. Cis 2k plus 1 whole pi by 5 for k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. No, for k equal to 0, 1, 3, 4. Okay, this is for k equal to 0, 1, 3, 4. Okay. This one? Okay, let us start. So over here, can you see that it is alternately positive, negative, positive, negative? Okay. We can use GP formula also, or if you remember z to the power n plus 1 upon z, z to the power n plus 1, x to the power n plus 1 formula. GP. Okay, let us use GP. So tell me, Rhythm, over here, what is the common ratio? Minus z, z to the power 4 minus z cube plus z square minus z plus 1. Okay, common ratio is minus z. So over here, this will become z to the power, wait, first term is 1, 1 into z to the power minus z whole to the power 5 minus 1 upon r minus 1, that is minus z minus 1. So this will become z to the power 5 plus 1 upon z plus 1. Tell me. Is it clear? Tell me. So that means we need to find out the roots of the equation z to the power 5 plus 1 except when z is equal to minus 1. Right, tell me. Z cannot be equal to minus 1. Okay, so if z to the power 5 is equal to minus 1, okay, tell me for what value of theta cos theta is equal to minus 1? 5? Right. So this will become z to the power 5 is equal to cis pi. Okay, this will be equal to cis 2k pi plus pi. Okay, so z is equal to cis 2k plus 1 whole pi by pi. Tell me, are you getting? Now we need to substitute k equal to, so for k equal to 0, what are you getting? For k equal to 0, so over here I am writing k equal to 0, 1 will be applicable, 2 will not be applicable. You see, for 2, it will become minus 1. 3 will be applicable and 4 will be applicable. Is it clear? So there will be 4 roots. Tell me. Is anyone having any doubt? You can ask me. Next. Next is find the number of roots with negative real parts. Okay, real parts should be negative of z to the power 10 minus z to the power 5 minus 1992. So over here you are getting 5 roots with negative real parts. Anyone having any doubt? You can ask me.
Yes, sir. Then let's do it.
Yes. So, Shwankit, can you tell me how to middle term factorize it? 992. How to break the middle term?
So 31 and 32.
31 and 32. Okay, so you can understand it will become z to the power 10. So this is question number 8. Z to the power 10 minus 31z. Sorry, minus 32z to the power 5. That is 31z to the power 5 minus 992 is equal to 0. So this implies z to the power 5 minus 32 into z to the power 5 plus 31 is equal to 0. Right? So there are two cases. Case 1, when z to the power 5 is equal to 32. Okay. So when z to the power 5 is equal to 32, this implies z to the power 5 is equal to 32 into cis. How much? Cis 0, right? Cis 0 degree. This implies z to the power 5 is equal to 32 into cis 2k pi. Okay. So this implies z is equal to 2 into cis 2k pi by 5. Right. For k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to understand for what values of k z will have a negative real part. Means cos theta will become negative. Are you getting? For k equal to 0 will it become negative? No. For k equal to 1? No. For k equal to 2? No. For k equal to 3? Yes. For k equal to 4? Yes. Understood? So for k equal to 3 and 4, we are getting negative real parts. Tell me, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, case 2 also we can solve it. Case 2 is z to the power 5 is equal to minus 31. So I can write it as z to the power 5 is equal to 31 into cis pi. Right? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this will become 31 into. So I am writing it directly. Okay. Z will be equal to 31 into cis 2k plus 1 whole pi by 5. Okay. Tell me. So now we will start. So over here k will be equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us start. For k equal to 0, what are we getting? For k equal to 0, it will have a negative real part. No. K equal to 1? No. K equal to 2? 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5, 5 by 5. Is negative real part. Right or not? 2 2s
Yes,
are 4
sir.
plus 1, 5, 5, 5 by 5 minus. There is minus 31. Right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next for k equal to 3, it has negative real part. For k equal to 4 also, 2 4s are 8 plus 1, 9. 9 pi by 5. Right. So it is 5 plus 4 pi by 5. Wait a minute. For k equal to 4, it will be 9 pi by 5. Achha, wait. For k equal to 0, it is pi by 5. It's not negative. For k equal to 1, it is 5 pi. Achha, for k equal to 1, it is 3 pi by 5. Wait. 3 pi. Achha, for k equal to 1, we are getting a negative real part. 3 pi by cos 3 pi by 5 is negative. Yes. For k equal to 1, we are getting a negative real part. For k equal to 2, negative real part. For k equal to 3, 2 3 is 6 plus 1, 7, 7 pi by 5. Right. 7 pi by 5 is lying in which quadrant? 5 plus 2 pi by 5. Oh yes, for k equal to 1 to 3 you are getting negative real parts. So over here there will be 3 roots. Tell me, is it clear? Shwantik.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So over here there will be number of roots will be 2 plus 3, 5. is equal to 2 plus 3, which is 5. Is it clear, Shubhankar? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next. Let us move on to the last one. Question number 9 is this year only. Very easy. The answer is coming as 256. Just tell me. What did you people get? 256? Okay. Anyone having any doubt? Tell me. Okay. Then I think we can continue. Nobody has a doubt? We can continue. Last day, this was the last problem we had done. Find the roots of. Okay. Next. So let us continue. Okay, note. Note. 1 plus omega to the power r plus omega to the power 2r will be equal to 0 for all r belongs to integers. Okay, but r should not be equal to 3k. Should not be of the form 3k for k belongs to integers. Okay, for k belongs to integers, it should not be equal to 3k. Because if it is of the form 3k, then what is the value? 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Okay, so r can only be of the form. R can only be of the form 3p plus 1 or 3p plus 2 for some p belongs to integers. Okay, so you can write 1 plus omega to the power 3p plus 1 plus omega to the power 3p plus 2. This will be equal to 0. Remember. Next, there are some properties with omega. Okay. 3p plus 1 into 6p something. What?
That was 1 plus omega to the power r plus omega to the power 2 r equal to 3b plus 1 to the power 2b or 3b plus 2.
No. Acha, wait. So it is either 1 plus omega to the power 3p plus 1 or 2 into 3p plus 1. Okay. Or 1 plus omega to the power 3p plus 2 plus omega to the power 2 into 3p plus 2. Okay. Now it's fine. Okay. Next. There are some properties related to omega. Okay. Some properties related to omega. Number 1. We know omega cube is equal to 1. Okay, number 2. 1 plus omega square is equal to 0. Next. Number 3. Okay, if I want to factorize a cube plus b cube. A cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So everyone, minus ab can I write it as a square plus omega square into ab plus b square. Tell me everyone. So this will become a plus b into a square plus ab omega plus omega square ab plus b square. Okay. Further we can write it as a plus b into a plus b omega into a plus b omega square. Okay. When we take common, we can factorize it completely like this. Next. Similarly, part 4, a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube, you can write it as a minus b into a minus b omega into a minus b omega square. Okay. And lastly, similarly, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. If you need the proof, let me know. Okay. A plus b plus c into a plus b omega plus c omega square into a plus b omega square plus c omega. Okay, if anyone needs the proof, let me know. I think you people can prove this. Okay, just replace minus 1 by omega plus omega square and take common. You'll get the result. Okay. Everyone, let us do some problems. Question number 1. Yes, tell me, Aksha. Couldn't hear you properly. Okay. Okay, Arif, Roshan, are you people getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question number 1. Find the sum of the series. Find the sum of the series 1 into 2 minus omega into 2 minus omega square plus 2 into 3 minus omega into 3 minus omega square dot 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 into n minus 1 into n minus omega into n minus omega square. Solve. Where omega is the cube root of unity. Where omega is cube root of unity. Question number 2. If a plus omega whole inverse plus b plus omega whole inverse plus c plus omega whole inverse is equal to 2 omega inverse, and same equation with omega square, a plus omega square whole inverse, b plus omega square whole inverse, c plus omega square whole inverse is equal to 2 omega to the power minus 2. Then find the value of 1 by a plus 1 plus 1 by b plus 1 plus 1 by c plus 1. Yes, Orib, your answer is correct. Number 1. Question number 3. If the area of triangle formed by z, omega z and z plus omega z is 16 root 3, find mod z. Solve. Yes, first one is done. Anyone become done? What are some other answers? So I think Adrija, you are correct. Adrija, can you send me the fruit solution also? Okay, let me start with the first equation. Let me start with the first question. The whole series is given to us. So what is the rth term? Let us first of all write down the rth term. Okay. Yes, Anvesha, your answer is correct. Over here, first of all, let us write down the rth term. This is number 1. Okay, TR will be equal to R into rth term. TR will be equal to R minus 1 into R minus omega into R minus omega square. This is the rth term. Right, everyone?
That is the R minus then R first term is 2 minus 1. R is 1. For R is 1, how can we get 2 minus 1?
Wait. This is R minus 1th term, right? Yes, it is fine. Actually, the first term is 0. You see, T1 will be 0. Okay, so it's fine only. TR is equal to R minus 1 into R minus omega into R minus omega square. Okay, let us simplify. What do we get? This will be equal to R minus 1 into R square minus omega plus omega square into R plus 1. Okay, omega plus omega square is equal to minus 1. So this will become R minus 1 into R square plus R plus 1, which is equal to R cube minus 1. Tell me, are you getting? So I'm getting this is the Rth term. TR is equal to R cube minus 1. So if TR is equal to R cube minus 1,
Sir, I have sent an answer. Can you check?
Sn is equal to yes, your answer is correct. Yes, Adrija, your process is correct. So Sn will be equal to summation of R cube minus 1, summation of TR, which is equal to summation of R cube minus 1 from R equal to 1 to N, which is equal to summation of R cube minus summation of 1. Summation of R cube is equal to N into N plus 1 by 2 whole square minus N. Tell me, is it clear to everyone? Chelsea, are you getting? Tell me. Tell me, those who are online, Joytra, Shamali, Shwankit, Pallavi, are you getting?
Yes.
Richa, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we solve the second one, everyone, pay attention. See, there is a symmetry between these two expressions. Okay, in the first one you have omega, in the second one you have omega square. Okay, so over here, what are the things given to us? Number 2. What are the things given to us? Okay, 1 upon a plus 1. 1 upon a plus omega plus 1 upon b plus omega plus 1 upon c plus omega is equal to 1 upon 2 omega. Right, done. Will be equal to 2 omega. Okay, and same thing with omega square is also given. Okay, so everyone, only 2. Yeah, 2 by omega, yes, correct. 2 by omega. Yes. The able to see, right? Okay, is equal to 2 by omega. So over here everyone, if I take a polynomial, let f of x is equal to 1 upon a plus x plus 1 upon b plus x plus 1 upon c plus x minus 2 by x. If this is f of x, Okay, can I say that omega and omega square are the roots of f of x? Omega and omega square are the roots of f of x. Okay, let us simplify this. Let us simplify this expression. What are we getting? 1 upon a plus x. Now f of x is equal to 1 upon a plus x plus 1 upon b plus x. Okay, taking 1 upon c plus x to the right hand side, 2 upon x minus c by x. So, sorry, minus 1 upon c plus x. Okay, after this, let us simplify. Denominator would be ab plus a plus b whole x plus x square. Numerator would be a plus b plus 2x. This will be equal to x into c plus x. Numerator would be 2c plus 2x minus x. X minus x, that is x. Okay, let us cross multiply. Okay, what are we getting? We'll get x plus 2c into x square plus a plus b whole x plus ab. This will be equal to x into c plus x, x into c plus x, x into c plus x into a plus b plus 2x. So this is what are we getting. Okay, can you people understand it is a cubic equation? Yes or no? Can you people understand? Acha, also you see over here, will there be any coefficient of x square? Just need to check. Tell me. Will there be any coefficient of x square? You see 2c x square and 2c x square gets cancelled. Can you people understand? Here coefficient of x square is equal to 0. Tell me, are you people getting? Yes or no? 2c x square and 2c x square will get cancelled from both sides. Okay. So can I say that sum of the roots is equal to 0? This implies sum of the roots is equal to 0. See, for better clarity, what you do is you take one more step and simplify this. Okay, but I'm not going to do it. I just observe that coefficient of x square is equal to 0. Okay, but if you want me to do it, I'll take one more step and just cancel 2c x square and 2c x square from both sides. Tell me, Shesi, did you understand? Tell me, those who are online, did you people understand that coefficient of x square will be equal to 0? Samragni, Shashwato, Shujita,
Yes, sir.
Rajeshwari, Anvesha, Pallavi, did you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this implies alpha plus omega. If alpha is another root, okay, suppose another root is alpha, another root is equal to alpha. This implies alpha plus omega square is equal to 0. Right. So what does it implies, everyone? Omega plus omega square, I mean alpha is equal to 1, right? That means the other root is 1. Okay. This implies f of 1 is equal to 0. Okay. This implies 1 upon a plus 1 plus 1 upon b plus 1 plus 1 upon c plus 1 minus 2 upon 1 is equal to 0. This implies 1 upon a plus 1 plus 1 upon b plus 1 plus 1 upon c plus 1 is equal to 2. Okay. See, these kind of questions can come in JEE means. Okay, anyone having any doubt, you can ask me. Shijita, is it clear? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Olive, Roshan, have you people understood? Pratyay, is it clear? Hello, Pratyay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Madhurjo, Joyatra, have you people understood? Okay. Solve number 3 quickly. Yes, Adrito, your answer is correct. Shijita, your answer is correct. Adrija, your answer is correct. Shubhangi, your answer is correct. So Yogipsha, check your answer again, or is the right answer. So let us start. Okay, Z omega Z and Z plus omega Z is given to us. Okay, everyone. So let us start. So everyone, Z is multiplied by a complex number omega. What is the amplitude of omega? Tell me. 120 degree, right? So let us say that this is Z, okay, and this is omega Z. Then this is 120 degree, right? So what is Z plus omega Z? Z plus omega Z is this one, right? They are the three sides of the triangle. Okay. My task is to find out mod Z. Okay. That is the side of the equal sides of the triangle. Okay. So and area is given, right? What is given? Area is given to us. How much? 16 root 3. Area is given as 16 root 3. So we can find out the third side and then we can find out the area. Okay, third side can be found out. Okay. So let's see. So this is mod Z. Okay. This is mod Z. This is also mod of omega Z. So this is also the mod of omega Z. So let us call it R. Okay. Means R is the side of the triangle. Okay. So everyone, can I say that cos 120 degree is equal to R square plus R square minus, okay, let us say that this is K, this side is K, minus K square upon 2 into R square. Tell me. Everyone, what is the value of cos 120? Minus half. This implies minus half is equal to 2R square minus K square upon 2R square. Now 2 gets cancelled. From here we are getting minus R square is equal to 2R square minus K square. So from here K square is equal to 3R square. Okay, K square is equal to 3R square. That means K is equal to root 3R. Okay, K is coming as root 3R. Okay. Now what is the area of the triangle? Area of the triangle is half into minute. So wait, area of the triangle we need to find out. So we need to find out the height also. So that means half of the length. It's an isosceles triangle, right? So from here, if I drop a perpendicular, it will meet at the midpoint, right? Everyone, tell me. So we can find out half of the side. Right, half of the side is root 3 by 2r. Okay. So what is the height? So everyone, this is 60 degree. Wait. This is 60 degree. Okay. And this is root 3 by 2r. Are you people able to follow? This is root 3 by 2r. And this is 60 degree. We can find out the height. So everyone, what is the height of the triangle? You can use tan theta. Tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree is equal to half. Wait a minute. Root 3 by 2r. R by 2. Root 3 by 2r divided by height. This implies root 3 is equal to root 3 by root 3 r by 2h. So root 3 gets cancelled. H is equal to r by 2. So I've got the height of the triangle. Therefore, area is 16 root 3, which is equal to half into r by 2 into base. That is root 3r. Okay. So from here we get the value root 3 gets cancelled. Okay, r square is coming as 64. This implies r is equal to 8. So this is the side of the triangle. Is it clear to everyone? Tell me. Yes, sir. Tell me. Those who are online, are people getting? Okay. Pratyay, have you understood? Rashitra, is it clear? Tell me. Next.
Yes, sir.
Our next topic is nth roots of unity. Nth roots of unity. Okay. So everyone, start. Nth roots of unity. So if z to the power n minus 1 equal to 0, if z to the power n minus 1 equal to 0, okay, this implies z is equal to 1 to the power 1 by n, which can be written as cis 2k pi, cis 2k pi whole to the power 1 by n. Okay, so this implies z is equal to cis 2k pi by n for k equal to 0, 1, 2, up to n minus 1. Right, everyone? Tell me. These are the nth roots of unity. Okay. They will lie in a circle, right? Circle of unit radius. Okay. Next. Let us call. Let alpha 1 is equal to. So let alpha 1 is equal to cis 0. Okay, for k equal to 0. Okay. Alpha 2 is equal to cis 2 pi by n for k equal to 1. Okay. Dot 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 dot. Let us say that the nth root is equal to cis 2 into n minus 1 whole pi by n or some k is equal to n minus 1. Is it clear, everyone? I have taken the roots alpha 1, alpha 2 up to alpha n. Okay. So there are some relations. Okay, there are some relations, there are some properties we need to understand. Number 1. Okay. Since 1 alpha, wait a minute. So wait, let us call this. Okay. Since alpha 1, alpha 2, remember alpha 1 is equal to 1, okay? Alpha 1, alpha 2 up to alpha n are nth roots of unity. Are nth roots of unity. Okay. We can say that alpha 1 is equal to 1, alpha 2 is equal to e to the power I 2 pi by n. Okay, alpha 2 is equal to e to the power I 4 pi by n, and dot 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 so on. Okay, now these roots, you can say hence these roots are in GP. What is the common ratio? With common ratio, can anyone tell me? With common ratio, e to the power I 2 pi by n. Okay, remember. Okay, number 2. Alpha 1 to the power p plus alpha 2 to the power p plus dot 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 plus alpha n to the power p is equal to 0. Okay, sum of all of them will be equal to 0 if p is not an integral multiple of multiple of n. Okay, everyone. And if p is an integral multiple of n, now if p is an integral multiple of n, then what will happen? Then alpha 1 to the power p will be equal to e to the power I 2 pi if p is some kn. So kn divided by n. This will be equal to 1, right? So all of them will become 1. Can you people understand? If p is some integral multiple of n, all of them will become 1. Okay. So what will be the sum? So alpha 1 to the power p plus alpha 2 to the power p plus dot 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 plus alpha n to the power p will be equal to n. Right, everyone? All of them will become 1. If p is an integral multiple of n. And if p is not an integral multiple of n, if p is not an integral multiple of n, then what will happen? Then 1 plus e to the power I 2 pi by n plus e to the power I 4 pi by n, okay, into p. Into p, we have to multiply by p also, dot 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 dot. This will become, okay, see everyone, this is in GP series, right? Alpha 1 to the power p plus alpha 2 to the power p, this is in GP series. Okay, you can convert it as alpha 1, alpha 2, okay? 1 plus alpha square plus dot 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 dot. It will go on plus alpha to the power plus alpha to the power n minus 1. Okay, these are the n roots. Okay, so this will become 1 minus alpha to the power n upon 1 minus alpha. Right, tell me everyone. Are people getting? I am calling alpha is equal to e to the power I 2 pi by n. Okay. Now you people tell me, if alpha is the root of this equation, so what is 1 minus alpha to the power n? 0, right? The power is an integral multiple of n now. So this will become 0 divided by 1 minus alpha, which is 0. Is it clear, everyone? If p is not an integral multiple of n, the sum of them will be equal to 0. Okay, next. Number 3. Those who are online, are you people getting? Avuksha, Vigyan, Andesha, Rasheshwari, Adrito, Pallavi, are you people getting? Shijita, Lakshmi, Shubhangi, Shamili,
Yes, sir.
Ankit, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Shashwata, are you getting? Oh, Shashwata has left. Today is final, you know. Yeah, I don't think he will attend. Okay, part 3. What is 1 minus alpha 1 into 1 minus alpha 2 dot 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 up to 1 minus alpha n minus 1? Tell me. This will be equal to n, where alpha 1, alpha 2 up to alpha n minus 1 are n roots of unity are n is equal to n, not 1, is equal to n, are n nth roots of unity, okay, except 1. Okay, means I have not taken 1. If you take 1, then this product will be equal to 0 only, right? Okay, except 1. Okay, let us see the proof. So everyone, what is the equation, everyone? Equation is z to the power n minus 1, right? Tell me, everyone. Equation is z to the power n minus 1. Okay. Wait. I'm telling you. Okay. Equation is z to the power n minus 1. What are the roots? Roots are as roots 1 alpha 1 alpha 1 alpha 2 dot 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 up to alpha n minus 1. These are the roots. Okay, everyone. Okay. So how to do? I think I have to do. Okay. Let us do transformation. Okay. So the roots are alpha 1, alpha 2 up to alpha n minus 1. Okay. So let us take one transformation. Let z is equal to 1 minus x. Okay, everyone. Let z is equal to 1 minus x. So over here, what are we getting? 1 minus x whole to the power n minus 1 is equal to 0. Right, tell me again. Now all the roots are of the form 1 minus x. Yes or no? Okay. So what is 1 minus x whole to the power n? This will be equal to so 1 1 will get cancelled. So this will become minus 1 whole to the power n into z to the power n. Okay. Plus nc1 into minus 1 whole to the power n minus 1 into z to the power n minus 1 into x to the power n into x to the power n to x to the power n minus 1 dot 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 dot. It goes on like this. Can you people understand? I have expanded. Okay, using binomial. Okay, that is a constant term. 1 1 gets cancelled. Okay. So what is the product of the roots? Product of the roots will be the last term, that is nc n minus 1 divided by coefficient of the leading term, that is 1. This will be equal to 1. Tell me. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, wait. I think I have a better method of proving. Okay, this is method 1. Method 2. Okay, there is another method. You see, z to the power n minus 1 will be equal to z minus 1 into z minus alpha 1 into z minus alpha 2 into dot 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 up to z minus alpha n minus 1. Right, tell me everyone. Since 1, alpha 1, alpha 2 up to alpha n minus 1 are the roots of the equation, so z to the power n minus 1 will be equal to z minus 1 into z minus alpha 1 into z minus alpha 2 dot 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 dot. Right. Asha. Z to the power n minus 1, can I write it as z minus 1 into z to the power n minus 1 plus z to the power n minus 2 plus dot 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 plus z to the power plus z plus 1. This is equal to the whole expression. Right, tell me everyone. This is equal to the right hand side. Okay. Now see everyone, over here in the theorem it is written that alpha 1, alpha 2 up to alpha n minus 1 are nth roots of unity except 1. That means z cannot be equal to 1. Are people getting? In the theorem it is written that we don't have to take 1 as a root. Okay. So can I cancel z minus 1 on both sides? Since z cannot be equal to 1, I can cancel z minus 1 on both sides. Okay. Now tell me, in order to get the expression, what shall we substitute in place of z? Tell me. I need the value of 1 minus alpha 1 into 1 minus alpha 2 into 1 minus alpha n minus 1. So what shall we substitute in place of z so that I'll get 1 minus alpha 1 minus alpha 2 to 1 minus alpha n 1? Right. So putting z is equal to 1. Tell me, those who are online, are people getting? Putting z is equal to 1, we get 1 minus alpha 1 into 1 minus alpha 2 up to 1 minus alpha n minus 1. This will be equal to how many times we need to add 1? Tell me. N times. So this is n. Hence split. Okay, you can follow the second method. It will be better. Okay, next. Another property. Property number 4. 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2 into dot 1 plus alpha n minus 1. This will be equal to 0 if n is even, and this will be equal to 1 if n is odd. So I am going to use the second method in order to prove this. So everyone, we know that alpha 1, alpha 2 up to alpha n minus 1 are the roots of this equation, right? Now you people tell me, in order to get 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2 into 1 plus up to alpha n minus 1, what shall we place in place of z? Minus 1, right? Are the people getting, those who are online? Now we need to place z is equal to minus 1, yes or no? So putting z is equal to minus 1, what are we getting? Putting z is equal to minus 1, we get minus 1 whole to the power n minus 1 plus minus 1 whole to the power n minus 2 plus dot minus 1 plus 1. This is equal to minus 1 minus alpha 1 up to minus 1 minus alpha n minus 1. Okay. So see everyone, if n is odd, okay, right hand side is positive or negative? Tell me. If n is odd, right hand side is positive or negative? How many terms are there? What do you think? N minus 1 terms are there, right? N minus 1 products are there, right? So that means even number of products are there. So right hand side will be positive. Right everyone, those who are online, are you people getting? Right hand side will
Yes,
be
sir.
positive if n is odd. 1 plus alpha n minus 1. Okay. And on the left hand side, how many terms are there? Tell me. On the left hand side, how many terms are there? N. Okay, so that means 1 will be left out. Are people getting? So this will be equal to 1. Hence proof if n is odd. And if n is even, subsequently if n is even, you can prove that 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2 dot into 1 plus alpha n minus 1 will be equal to 0. Tell me. Are you people getting? Yes or no? Tell me, Arif, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Is equal to 0. Hence proof. Okay, next. Number 5. I think number 5, right? Let's see. Number 5. 1 into the product of all of them. 1 into alpha 1 into alpha 2 dot into alpha n minus 1. This is equal to 1 if n is odd. And it's equal to 0. It's equal to minus 1 if n is even. So everyone, let us see the proof. So everyone, alpha m means the mth root. Alpha m will be equal to cis 2m pi by 5. Right, tell me everyone. Sorry, 2m pi by n. Alpha m is equal to cis 2m pi by n. Okay, so alpha 1 into alpha 2 dot 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 up to alpha n minus 1. This will be equal to cis. Within brackets we need to add 2 pi by n plus 4 pi by n plus dot 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 2 into n minus 1 whole pi by n. Okay, tell me. This will become cis. Now see that this one is in AP, right everyone? Arithmetic progression with common difference 2 pi by n. So this will become 2 pi by n into n minus 1 by 2. Right. You people are capable of calculating this. Right. So when you simplify, what are you getting? Okay. So everyone, you are getting an integral multiple of pi. Right. 6 into n minus 1 whole pi. Okay. But it depends whether n is odd or even. Right. So everyone, if n is odd, what will you get? If n is odd, n minus 1 is even. So what will you get the product? So product is equal to, tell me everyone, product is equal to 1, and if n is even, n minus 1 is odd, so the product will be equal to minus 1.
-1.
Yes. Tell me, is there anyone having any doubts? Shania, are you getting? Vikram? Shresi? Okay. Next.
Sir, can you please scroll up?
Okay. Abhisha, are you getting everything? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Sir, fourth number, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Shall we continue, everyone? Okay. Let us continue. So over here, you people remember another one, part 6. Part 6. Sum of all nth roots of unity is equal to 0. Achha, this one I have already told, right? Let me see. Okay. So this one I have already told. Sum of all the nth roots of unity is equal to 0. I have already proved it above. Okay. So I think we can do some problems. Question number 4. Find the value of summation of lambda equal to 1 to 12 sine 2 lambda pi by 30 minus I cos 2 lambda pi by 30. Solve. Question number 5. Prove that all roots of the equation z plus 1 by z whole to the power n equals to 1 are collinear. Question number 6. Question number 6. If zr or r equal to 1 to up to 2n or n belongs to natural numbers are the roots of z to the power 2m plus z to the power 2m minus 1 plus dot 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 plus z plus 1 equal to 0, then prove that summation of r equal to 1 to 2n 1 upon zr minus 1 is equal to minus n. Solve. So once you have done it, keep sending your answers.
Sir, can you please show the sixth property once?
Sixth property. Okay.
I'm having network issue.
Yes. Sixth property is sum of all the nth roots of unity is 0. That I have already discussed.
Yes. Question number 5 as well.
Question number 5 as well.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, Vigyan, there is a slight mistake. So shall I start, everyone? Number 4. You need to find out summation of lambda equal to 1 to 12 sine 2 lambda pi by 13 minus iota into 2 cos pi by 2 cos lambda 2 cos 2 lambda pi by 13. Okay, Adilja, there is a slight mistake. Ahid, there is a slight mistake. Subhangi, there is a slight mistake. Wait a minute, let me check. So no, okay, no, all of you are correct only. Okay, over here the answer is going wrong. Is Joytra right answer? Ahid right answer, Adilja right answer. Subhangi, Abhigyan, your answers are correct. Pallavi, check your answer again. Over here, everyone has done it. Abhiksha, right answer. Pratyay, right answer. Adrito, there is a slight mistake. Yes, Adrito, now it is correct. Okay, let us start. So we need to find out summation of lambda equal to 1 to 12 sine 2 lambda pi by 13 minus I cos 2 lambda pi by 13. So I think I can convert it into sum of the 13th roots of unity. 13 roots of sum of 12 roots of unity. Okay, let us see. Pay attention, everyone. Number 4. So over here what I am going to do is I am going to take minus iota common. Okay, let's see what are we getting. Summation of lambda equal to 1 to 12. Okay, taking minus iota common. Okay, we are going to get cos 2 lambda pi by 13 plus iota sin 2 lambda pi by 13 minus iota common. Right, tell me everyone. Okay, so what is this everyone? These are 12 roots of unity except one. Right, tell me everyone. These are 12 roots of unity except one. So can I write minus iota into minus 1? This will become iota. Done. Anyone having any doubt? These are all 12 roots of unity except one. 12 roots of z to the power 13 minus 1. Right. 12 roots of z to the power 13 minus 1 equal to 0. Tell me. Anyone having any doubt? Madhurjo, have
So
you
can you say
understood?
the third question again?
Hello Madhurjo, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Olive, Roshan, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Shamini, Shovankit, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, next one is prove that all the roots of the equation z plus 1 by z whole to the power n equal to 1 are collinear. Okay, that means all the roots are lying on the same straight line. Okay, let us start. So it is given z plus 1 by z whole to the power n. Okay, so can I write it as, everyone pay attention. This is number 5. Okay, can I write z plus 1 by z whole to the power n equal to 1 as 1 plus 1 by z whole to the power n is equal to 1? This implies 1 plus 1 by z is equal to cis 2k pi by n. Right, tell me. Is the arranged roots of unity? Okay, this implies. Achha, so for the time being, let 2k pi by n is equal to theta. Okay, so I can say everyone 1 by z is equal to 1 by z is equal to cos theta minus 1. Wait, 1 by z is equal to minus 1 plus cos theta plus iota sin theta. Right. So minus 1 plus cos theta, I can write it as z is equal to 1 by minus 1 plus cos theta. Cos theta minus 1 is equal to minus 2 sin square theta. 1 by minus 2 sin square theta by 2 plus iota into 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Okay. Further, if I take 1 by iota into 2 sin theta by 2 common, what are we getting? Within brackets, cos theta by 2 plus iota into sin theta by 2. Right, tell me everyone. Until this much, anyone having any doubt? Tell me. Okay. Next, let us rationalize. You are getting cos theta by 2 minus iota sin theta by 2 divided by iota into 2 sin theta by 2. Okay. and this will become 1, right? Further, what can we get? This will be equal to minus half plus half into, or you can say minus half iota cot theta by 2. Tell me, are you people getting? So this is what z is. Okay, z is equal to minus half into iota cot theta by 2. Tell me, until this much anyone having any doubt? Tell me. Ritam, Shanaya, Shashi, are you getting? Okay, those are online. Riksha, Adrija, have you people understood?
Yes,
Aditya,
yes.
Rasheshwari, Anvesha, Pratyay, Pallavi, are you getting? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, is it plus I cot theta by 2 or minus I?
Minus I cot theta by 2. Okay, because you have to rationalize it also. Right. When you rationalize, I think when you rationalize, you will get it. Wait, it is divided by iota, right? It is plus 1 by iota. Okay, so when you rationalize it, you will get minus iota. Tell me.
Okay, sir.
Are you getting? Okay. Next, can you people see that z, I mean the real part of z is independent of theta? Can you see? X is always minus half. Whatever value of theta you take, x is always minus half. Right? So can I say that all the roots, this implies, since its real part is minus half, real part is equal to minus half, can I say that all the roots lie on x is equal to minus half? Sorry, x is always minus half. No? X plus half. X is equal to minus half. Tell me. Are you people getting? Can you see? This implies all the roots are collinear. Okay. Next, last one, sixth one. Everyone solve? Here, did you understand number 5?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you understood. So try this out. So should I start? Tell me. There are r equal to 1 to 12. Over here, you people should remember can you people understand that all are 2m plus 1th roots of unity? Yes or no? That means zr to the power 2m plus 1 is equal to 1. Are you people able to understand this? If you are able to understand, I'll explain. Okay, let us start. If you people can notice this equation, this is in GP, right? Tell me everyone. Can you people understand that this is in GP? This is number 6. Okay, the equation is in GP. Can I write it as z to the power 2m minus 1 upon z minus 1? Tell me, this is equal to 0? This implies, sorry, z to the power 2m plus 1 minus 1. This implies ZR for R equal to 1 to up to 2m are 2m plus 1th roots of 2m plus 1th roots of unity except 1. Right, tell me here. ZR, all these are 2m plus 1th roots of unity except 1. Okay? So everyone, over here, I need to find out. Okay, what do I need to find out? I need to find out. Okay, so first of all, you need to understand. I'm going to use this relation, that is ZR to the power 2m plus 1 is equal to 1. Right. This is by ZR to the power 2m plus 1 is equal to 1. Okay. For R equal to 1 to up to 2m. Okay. So what do I need to find out? I need to find out this summation. Okay, let us see this summation. Okay, I need to find out the summation. I need to prove that this summation is equal to minus n. Okay, let us start. Let us first of all expand this summation. Okay, for better understanding. Okay, let us first of all expand this summation. Okay, for R equal to 1, it will be 1 by Z1 minus 1 plus 1 by Z2 minus 1 plus 1 by Z3 minus 1 plus plus 1 by Z to the power 2m minus 1. Sorry, Z2m minus 1. Okay, I need to prove that this is equal to minus n. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to create z to the power 2m plus 1 somehow. Okay. Also you see, since these are 2m plus 1 roots of unity, okay, can I say that let z1 is equal to alpha, then z2 is equal to alpha square? Tell me. Yes or no? Z1 is equal to alpha, Z2 will be equal to alpha square, dot, Z 2m will be equal to alpha to power 2m. Then those are online arithmetic getting. If Z1 is equal to alpha, then Z2 will be equal to alpha square, Z3 will be equal to alpha cube. Okay, because they are in geometric progression with the common ratio alpha. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to create alpha to the power 2m plus 1 everywhere. Okay. So that it becomes easier for us to simplify. So I'm going to add first one and the last one. Let us see what will happen if I add 1 by z1 minus 1 plus 1 by z2m minus 1. Okay. This will become, LCM would be alpha minus 1 into alpha to the power 2m minus 1. Numerator would be alpha to the power 2m minus 1 plus alpha minus 1. Tell me, are we people getting this step? Okay, let us simplify. What are we getting? In the numerator, alpha to the power 2m plus alpha minus 2 divided by alpha into alpha. So what is alpha into alpha to the power 2m? 1 minus alpha to the power 2m plus 1. Can you people see that the numerator is negative of the denominator? Tell me, are you people able to visualize this? That the numerator
Yes,
is
sir.
negative of the denominator, so this will be equal to minus 1, right? So that means if I add the first and the last term, I am getting minus 1. Similarly, if I add second and second last term, what will I get? Minus 1. If I add third and third last term, same thing, minus 1. If I add fourth and fourth last term, minus 1. How many terms are there? There are n pairs, right? There are n pairs.
So why is alpha to the 2m plus 1 equal to 1?
Why alpha to the power 2m plus 1 is equal to 1? Because alpha is a root of 2 z r. Alpha is a root of z to the power 2m plus 1 equal to 1. Right? What is z1? Z1 is equal to alpha. Alpha is the root of this equation. Are you getting? Tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Chelsea, is it clear? Pritam? Okay. Adrija, is it clear? Similarly, 1 by Z2 minus 1 plus 1 by Z2m minus 1 is also equal to minus 1. Okay, dot 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 dot. So sum will be equal to minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, dot 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 to minus 1, which is equal to minus 1. Hence B. Tell me. If there is anyone having any doubt, you can ask me. Okay. Next, let us continue. Aruksha, have you understood? Aruksha, Abhigyan, Pallavi,
Yes, sir.
Arif, Roshan, is it clear? So they are not there. Pratyay, have you understood? Pratyay, Shujita, Shubhangi, Soumiti, is
Yes,
it
sir.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Shivankit, have you understood?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay, next. Next topic is also important. I mean, this has never come in IIT. Okay, but you people may be the lucky ones. Okay. Complex number and binomial coefficient. Okay. I mean, how we can use complex numbers in rules of, I mean, nth rules of unity to find out the sum of binomial coefficients. Okay. So suppose we need to find C0 plus C4 plus C8 plus C12 plus dot dot dot. I need to find out the sum of all these binomial coefficients. Okay, see, there is a gap of 3 binomial coefficients between two consecutive of them, right? C1, C2, C3. There is a gap of 3. I mean, everywhere three binomial coefficients are missing. Okay, so let us start. I mean, how we can construct. Now, 1 plus x whole to the power n is what is 1 plus x whole to the power n? C0 plus C1 into x plus C2 into x square plus dot 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 dot. It goes on. Okay. Uh, so everyone, if I want to find C0 plus C2 plus C4 plus dot 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 dot, I want to find out this expression. Okay. So everyone, there is a gap of 1, right? That means the all odd number terms should get cancelled, right? All the alternative terms should get cancelled. Okay. That means x, x cube, x to the power 5, x to the power 7, all these terms should get cancelled, right? So what shall we do? First of all, I'll substitute 1, and then I'll substitute minus 1, and then I'll add, right? So putting x equal to 1 and minus 1. Putting x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 1. Okay. What are we getting? We'll get 1 plus 1, 2 to the power n is equal to C0 plus C1 plus dot 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 up to Cn. And putting minus 1, this will be 0 is equal to C0 minus C1 plus C2 dot 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 minus 1 whole to the power n Cn. Okay. So everyone, when you add, see, all the terms will get cancelled. Okay. We are going to get 2 to the power n is equal to 2 into C0 plus C2 plus C4. Now see, I have created a gap of 1. Okay. So this implies C0 plus C2 plus C4 will be equal to 2 to the power n divided by 2, which is 2 to the power n minus 1. Okay, is it clear to everyone? Okay. Now I need to create a gap of 3. Okay. Let us understand how we can create a gap of 3. So try to understand. Similarly, we need to add. We need to substitute something. We need to add. Okay. Try to understand the chronology. We need to substitute something and then we need to add. Okay. So try to understand, everyone. X plus x plus x. Sum of 3 numbers should be equal to 0. What do you think?
So we can substitute x as 1 omega
1, 1 omega and omega square. Are you people getting? Okay. So let us substitute. Similarly, to find C0 plus C3 plus C6 plus dot 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 dot, put x equal to 1 omega and omega square. What are we getting? We get 2 is equal to C0 plus C1 omega C1 plus C2 plus dot dot. This is to the power n. Then 1 plus omega whole to the power n is equal to C0 plus C1 omega plus C2 omega square plus dot 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 dot. And 1 plus omega square will be equal, whole to the power n will be equal to C0 plus C1 omega square plus C2 omega to the power 4 plus dot 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 dot. When you add, you get the result. Are you getting? Tell me. You get 3 into C0 plus C3 plus dot 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 dot, and on the left hand side 2 power n plus 1 plus omega whole to the power n plus 1 plus omega square whole to the power. Okay. So similarly, if I want to create a gap of 4, what shall we substitute? Similarly, to find C0 plus C4 plus C8 plus dot 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 dot, substitute exactly, substitute fourth roots of unity. Okay, you'll get the result. Okay, that is 2 to the power n is equal to C0 plus C1 plus C2 plus dot 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 dot. 0 is equal to C0 minus C1 plus C2 minus C3 plus dot 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 dot. Iota, sorry, 1 plus iota, 1 plus iota is equal to C0 plus C1 iota plus C2 iota square, that is minus C2 dot 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 dot. And lastly 1 minus iota whole to the power n is equal to C0 minus C1 iota plus C2 iota square minus C2 dot 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 dot, and then you add, you get the result. Are you getting? That is 2 to the power n plus 1 plus iota whole to the power n plus 1 minus iota whole to the power n is equal to 4 into C0 plus C4 plus C8 plus dot 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 dot. I hope you people have understood the pattern. This implies C0 plus C4 plus C8 plus dot 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 dot. This is equal to 2 to the power n plus 1 plus iota whole to the power n plus 1 minus iota whole to the power n divided by 4. Okay, and then you can proceed. Okay. Tell me, till now anyone having any doubt? Those who are online? Tell me, Samrani, is it clear? Family, Shamangi, is it clear? Adiksha,
Yes,
Adityan,
sir.
have you understood? Tell me.
Yes.
Okay. Next is different forms. Different forms of a straight line. Okay, in complex numbers. Okay, so everyone, equation of a straight line. Equation of a straight line with the help of coordinate geometry. With the help of coordinate geometry. Okay, how can we write it? So you people remember what is the equation of a straight line? Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1, right? Tell me, this is the equation of a straight line in 2-point form. Okay, so can I y minus y1? So can I write it as y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, so everyone, over here, what is x? X is z plus z bar by 2. Right, tell me everyone. X is z plus z bar by 2. Y is z minus z bar by 2. Okay. Similarly, x1 is equal to z1 plus z1 bar by 2. X2 will be z2 plus z2 bar by 2. Y1 will be y1 plus y bar, I mean z minus z1 minus z1 bar by 2. And y2 will be z2 minus z, I mean y2 minus y2 will be z2 minus z2 bar by 2. Okay, you people can understand? Right? Okay, when you simplify, when you substitute and simplify, okay, substitute and simplify, we get z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. This will be equal to z bar minus z1 bar upon z2 bar minus z1 bar. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, instead of x1, I mean instead of y1 you replace z1. I mean on the left hand side z1, z2, z1. Okay, and on the right hand side it will be bar. Okay, further if you want to write it in determinant form, it will be determinant of z, z bar 1, then z1, z1 bar 1, okay, z2, z2 bar and 1. This is equal to 0. Can you people recall the symmetry from straight lines? 1, 1, 1, x, x1, y, y1. Do people remember? Okay. And x2, y2. Next. Part 2. Equation of a straight line. Equation of a straight line with the help of rotation formula. I mean with the help of rotation, how we can find out the equation of a straight line.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let A Z1 and B Z2 be any 2 points. Let A Z1 and B Z2 be any 2 points lying on any line. Lying on any line. Okay. Like this. Okay. Let us say A is Z1 and over here B is Z2. So over here what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a variable point P of Z. Okay. So everyone, since P of Z is a variable point, this is a variable point, okay everyone? Variable point. So everyone, can I say that argument of Z minus Z1 upon Z2 minus Z1, this will be equal to 0 or pi? Yes or no? Tell me. Argument of Z minus Z1 upon Z2 minus Z1 is equal to 0 or pi, right? Like what is the angle between these two vectors? Z minus Z1 and Z2 minus Z1, what is the angle between them? Either it is 0 or it is pi, depending upon the value of p, right? Now see everyone, if argument of Z minus Z1 upon Z2 minus Z1 is equal to 0, okay, what can we say? Where does this complex number lie? Tell me. If the argument is equal to 0, where does it lies? Tell me. If argument of a complex number is equal to 0, where does it lies? Tell me. On the same straight line. Which straight line? On real axis, right? On real axis. This implies, can I say z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1 is purely real? If a complex number is purely real, then it will be equal to its conjugate, right? This implies z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1 is equal to the whole thing with bar. Tell me if you are having any doubt or if you are having any problem, let me know. Tell me, those who are online, Aisha, is it clear? Ajir, Ajrija, Anvesha, Magojo, are people getting?
Yes, sir.
Samragni, Rasheshwari, Shamili, are people getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next. Condition for two lines to be parallel or perpendicular. Or perpendicular. Condition for two lines to be parallel or perpendicular. First of all, for parallel, okay, for parallel, what will happen? Okay, let us say that this is a straight line. Point A is Z1, point B is Z2. Okay, point C is Z3, point D is Z4. Okay, so everyone, I can say that argument of, since these lines are parallel, since the lines are parallel, can I say that argument of Z1 minus Z2 by Z3 minus Z4, what will be the argument? 0 or pi? Right, tell me. Argument of Z1 minus Z2, argument of the vector Z1 minus Z2 minus the argument of vector Z3 minus Z4 is equal to 0 or pi. So again it is real, right? This implies Z1 minus Z2 is by Z3 minus Z4 is purely real. All these will help us in vectors also, okay everyone? When we will learn vectors, this thing will be helpful. This implies Z1 minus Z2 upon Z3 minus Z4 is equal to Z1 bar minus Z2 bar upon Z3 bar minus Z4 bar. Remember, this is the condition for parallelism. Okay. Next, for perpendicularity, what will happen? So two lines are perpendicular to each other. One is A Z1, B Z2. Another line is C Z3 and D Z4. Okay, these two straight lines are perpendicular to each other. So everyone, you can understand that argument of Z1 minus Z2 upon Z3 minus Z4 is equal to pi by 2, okay, or minus pi by 2. So that means it is purely imaginary. This implies Z1 minus Z2 upon Z3 minus Z4 is purely imaginary. Okay, so see, if a complex number is purely imaginary, Z will be equal to minus Z bar. Yes or no? Tell me everyone. If z is purely imaginary, then z will be equal to minus z bar, right? Think about it. Let us say a purely imaginary number 2 iota. 2 iota, what will be its conjugate? Minus 2 iota. So it will be minus of minus 2 iota. Can you people understand? Minus z bar. Okay. So this implies z1 minus z2 upon z3 minus z4. This will be equal to z1 bar minus z2 bar upon z3 bar minus z4 bar. Okay. Next. General equation of the line. General equation of the line. Okay. So everyone, what have we learned till now? Z minus Z1 upon Z1 minus Z2 is equal to Z minus, wait a minute, what was the equation of the straight line? Z minus Z1 upon Z1 minus Z2 is equal to Z minus Z bar, Z minus Z1 bar upon Z1 bar minus Z2 bar. Okay. So when you simplify this, this will become Z1 into Z2 bar minus Z1 bar Z2. So it is Z2 minus Z1. Z2 bar minus Z1 bar. Okay, Z into Z2 bar minus Z1 bar. Okay, minus Z1 into Z2 bar minus Z1 bar. Okay, this will be equal to Z2 minus Z1 into Z minus Z1 bar. Okay, everyone. Let us simplify this a little bit. So, what is the coefficient of Z? Wait a minute. Z. What is the coefficient of Z? Z into Z2 bar minus Z1 bar. Okay, plus Z bar. Right hand side it is Z bar plus Z bar into Z1 minus Z2. Okay, taking Z bar into Z1 minus Z2 to the left hand side plus Z1 bar into Z2 minus Z1 into Z2 bar. Okay, when you simplify this, it is equal to 0. Okay, next. So Z1 bar into Z2 and over here Z1 into Z2 bar. Z1 bar into Z2 minus Z1 into Z2 bar. Wait. Okay. Let us call Z1 as x1 plus iota y1 and Z2 as x2 plus iota y2. Okay. So Z1 bar will be equal to x1 minus iota y1 and Z2 will be x2 plus iota y2 minus x1 plus iota y1 into x2 minus iota y2. Okay. Achha, over here the real part is equal to x1 x2 and see x1 x2 will get cancelled. Can you people see? x1 x2 x1 x2 will get cancelled. Similarly y1 y2 and y1 y2 will get cancelled. So the real part is getting cancelled. Can I say that this is a purely imaginary number? This is purely imaginary. Okay. This is purely imaginary. Okay, so let us replace it by, let Z1 bar into Z2 minus Z1 into Z2 bar be iota B. some imaginary number into b for some b belongs to real numbers. Okay, so what are we getting? This implies z into z2 bar minus z1 bar plus z bar into z1 minus z2 plus iota into b is equal to 0. Okay, next, this implies over here I am going to multiply by minus iota on both sides. Let's see what are we getting. Minus iota into z into z2 bar minus z1 bar minus iota into z bar into z1 minus z2 plus b is equal to 0. Okay everyone, so over here if I take let a is equal to, so wait, so this is z into z2 bar minus z1 bar and this is z bar into z1 minus z2. Can you people see that these two are conjugates of each other? These two complex numbers are conjugates of each other, right? Both are conjugates of each other. So let a is equal to iota into z2 minus z1, iota into z2 minus z1, then a bar will be is equal to z1 bar minus z2 bar. Okay, so this equation is transformed into a bar z plus a z bar plus b is equal to 0. Okay, this is the general equation of the straight line. A bar z plus a z bar plus b equal to 0. Why I have derived it, we will understand. Okay, to find out the complex slope of the straight line. Okay, again, complex slope of the straight line has never come in IIT, but you people may be the lucky ones. Okay, so everyone, complex slope of the straight line of line. Okay, it will be omega is equal to minus a by a bar. Okay, remember, if the equation of a straight line is given in this format, okay, then complex slope of the straight line is equal to minus a by a bar. Okay, always consider this straight line in this format. Okay, wait. A bar z plus a z bar. Okay, always consider in this format. Okay, bx plus ay plus c equal to 0. Okay, are you people able to understand the analogy with the general equation of the straight line? Bx plus ay plus c equal to 0. Now you see, slope is equal to negative coefficient of x, that is minus, wait, minus a by a bar, no? A by a bar. I think this is x, I guess. It's a by a bar. Ah yes, bx plus ay plus c equal to 0. Wait a minute. Minus a by a bar. So by plus ax plus c equal to 0. Okay, minus a by a bar. Yes. Okay, just try to compare with the general equation of the straight line. Those who are online, are people getting? Tell me. Those who are online, are people getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next. Similarly, complex slope of the line joining, complex slope of the line joining AZ1 and BZ2 will be Z1 minus Z2 on Z1 bar minus Z2 bar. You have to remember. Okay. Rest, there are many other things like you have to find out the image of a point. Okay. Over a straight line. Okay. So I would suggest you convert it into general equation of straight line and then you find out the image. Okay. Let us do some problems on straight line. Question number 7. Find the image of which one? Z1 minus Z2 upon Z1 bar minus Z2 bar. Okay. Okay, find the image find the image of the point P1 minus iota in the line mirror. The line mirror 1 plus iota into Z minus 1 minus iota into Z bar plus 2 iota is equal to 0. Solve. So question number 8. Find the area bounded by argument of Z divided by pi by 3. Argument of Z is equal to 2 pi by 3 and argument of Z minus 2 minus 2 root 3 iota is equal to pi. Solve. Okay, write completely in the form of coordinate geometry. Okay. Convert the equation of the straight line into the form, then solve. Then which one? Number 7 or 8? Okay, so should I start everyone? Tell me.
So just a minute.
Okay. Solve. Convert the equation of the straight line into cartesian form and then try. Then try, I think you will get it. Should I start? Tell me. Okay, solve quickly.
Sir, I'm sorry.
Okay. After converting it into the Cartesian form, you can easily find out the mirror image. Okay, the point is 1 comma minus 1. You see?
Yes, the point is coming 1 comma minus 1 and the so shall I tell the image point as
No,
well?
no, no. You send. Others are also solving. The P is 1 comma minus. Oh, no. Image is something else.
Sir, I'm sorry.
I'm checking. Yes, Shujita, your answer is correct. Others are solving. Kote, Madhurjo, Anvesha, Ahir are solving. Rija,
Yes.
Samranini. Okay, let me start. So what you will do is, as I asked you to convert it into a straight line. Abhishek, there is a slight mistake. Ahir, check your answer again. Yes, Shomali, right answer. So let z is equal to x plus iota y. And Rija, check your answer again. Let z is equal to x plus iota y. Okay. So what are we getting? 1 plus iota into x plus iota y minus 1 minus iota into x minus iota y plus 2 iota is equal to 0. Okay, let us see what are we getting. So we are getting x plus iota y plus iota x minus plus iota x minus y minus of, wait a minute, okay, minus of x minus iota y minus iota x minus iota square plus y, I guess, plus 2 iota is equal to 0. Okay, this is what are we getting? Just check.
Sir, can you please check my answer?
Square minus, I guess. It will be minus. Yes, now it is correct. Okay, let me see. Plus iota square is minus 1 y. Okay, so what are we getting? See, iota y gets cancelled. Iota x gets cancelled. Okay, so what are we getting? So x and x is also getting cancelled. Let me see. X and x gets cancelled. Okay, so I am getting minus y plus 2 iota. Wait a
So
minute.
the x and y gets cancelled. The iota y and iota x remains.
Iota y and iota x. Okay, wait, let me see. I have cancelled many things. Achha, iota x will remain. Iota x, 2 iota x, iota y plus 2 iota y. Achha, x gets cancelled, y gets cancelled. Plus 2 iota is equal to 0. Dividing by iota, we are getting, dividing by 2 iota, we are getting x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. So you people got this straight line? Tell me, x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let us find out the image. What is the point? Point P is 1 comma minus 1. Okay. So x minus 1 upon 1 is equal to y plus 1 upon 1 is equal to minus 2 into ax plus by. So 1 minus 1 plus 1 upon 1 square plus 1 square. Tell me, are people getting? So this will get cancelled by minus 1. Okay. So what are we getting? X minus 1 is equal to minus 1. So I'm getting x is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 1 minus 2. So therefore the complex number, therefore the image is minus 2 iota. Is it clear to everyone? Tell me. Anyone having any doubt? Tell me. Vidam, have you understood? Saya? Shashi, is it clear? Those who are online? Jyotra, is it clear? Swankit, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Rasheshwari, Anvesha, Adrito, is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Solve number 8. Yes, Madhujo, number 8 is correct. Okay, I'm solving 8. Argument of z is equal to pi by 3. Argument of z is equal to 2 pi by 3. Okay, let us draw pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. Okay. We need to find out the area bounded by this region. See. This is number 3. No, 8. So argument of z is equal to pi by 3. Argument of z is equal to 2 pi by 3. Now what do you think? 2 comma 2 root 3, will it lie on the straight line? Tell me. It will lie on the straight line? Yes or no? And from here, the argument is pi. So this is the triangle we are going to get. Is it isosceles? Tell me everyone. It's isosceles? What is the answer? Yes. So this is very easy. Yes, Shivita, your answer is correct. So everyone, we just need to find out the perpendicular. So if this is 60 degree, this is 30 degree, right everyone? And this particular length, this length is how much? 2. Okay, so what is the base? This one is 2 root 3, right? I'm not wrong, I think 2 root 3 only. Okay, so area is equal to half into 2 root 3 into 4. Okay, that will give us 4 root 3. Tell me, anyone having any doubt? You can ask me. Very simple. Next. Equation of a circle. Everyone remembers equation of circle? Mod of z minus z naught equal to r. Okay. Next. Equation of circle. Equation of circle. On line joining z1 and z2. Line joining z1 and z2 as diameter. Okay, I want to find out the equation of circle such that the line joining z1 and z2 is the diameter. Okay, so everyone, let us say that there are two fixed points z1 and z2 on a plane. I want to find out the circle such that Z1, Z2 is the diameter. Okay, Z1, Z2 is that. So I'm going to take a variable point. This is the variable point, everyone. Okay, I'm going to join Z, Z1, and I'm going to join. Sorry, I have marked both Z1, Z and Z2. Achha, so everyone, this is the argument of Z minus Z2, right? And this is the argument of Z minus Z1. And what is this angle, everyone? Tell me. Can anyone tell me what is this angle? Right angle triangle? 90?
90 degree.
Okay. So can I say, everyone, that argument of Z minus Z2 minus argument of Z minus Z1 is equal to pi by 2? Tell me. Then only we are going to get the diametric form. Okay, angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. Okay, so this will represent only the upper half of the semicircle, right? This will represent the upper half of semicircle. Semicircle. So for lower half, what do we need to do? For lower half, okay, argument of Z minus Z2 minus argument of Z minus Z1 will be equal to minus pi by 2. Is it clear to everyone? Tell me. Okay. Next. So everyone, question number 9. Draw argument of Z plus iota minus argument of Z minus iota is equal to pi by 2. Okay, draw it in your copy and send. Argument of Z plus iota minus argument of Z minus iota is equal to pi by 2. Let's start. Tell me. Okay. So everyone, you people can understand that argument of Z plus iota should be an angle which is greater than pi by 2, right? And it represents a semicircle. But you need to understand which part of the semicircle, right? You need to understand the left part or the right part. Okay. So everyone pay attention. So this is the circle with 0, 1 and 0, minus 1 as the diameter. Okay. So tell me, everyone, where should Z lie such that the angle between Z plus iota minus Z minus iota is equal to pi by 2? I mean, this is 0, minus 1 and this is 0, 1. So tell me where it should lie, on the right hand side or on the left hand side? Tell me. On the left hand side? Right. For example, if this is Z, okay, then this is the argument Z plus iota. Right, those who are online, are people getting? Which are you getting? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is z plus iota. And this is z minus iota. Okay. Then only the angle between them is 90 degree. Okay. Tell me, Shazi, is it clear? So this is the locus. That is the left hand side. It's not going above your head, right, everyone? Okay. One last part. Your complex numbers is complete only. Okay. General loci. General loci on complex plane. So already locus we have already studied some of them in the complex plane. Okay, part A. Number 1. If mod of z minus z naught is equal to mod of 2 bar z plus a z bar plus b upon 2 into mod alpha. Okay, just see everyone, the right hand side looks like the distance from a point to a straight line, right? Tell me. Then the locus of z, then locus of z is a parabola. Is a parabola.
Sir, what is alpha here?
2 mod of alpha means alpha is the distance of a point. So what is given over here means, let us say h comma k is a variable point and this z. Okay. So what is given? Distance from a point is equal to distance from a straight line. Right. Tell me. So what kind of figure it represents? Distance from a point, fixed point, is equal to the distance from a straight line. It's a parabola. Right.
Yes, sir.
This implies that is a parabola. Whose focus is z naught and directrix. What is the equation of the directrix by looking at it? A bar z plus a z bar plus b equal to 0. Okay, provided that a bar z naught plus a z naught bar plus b is not equal to 0. That means z naught should not lie on the straight line. Right, do you remember? Locus of a parabola. Part 2 is z minus z naught whole square plus 8a into z plus z bar equal to 0. Okay, so are people able to understand? It is written as y square is equal to 4ax. Can you people see z plus z bar is the real part and z minus z bar is the imaginary part, right? So y square is equal to 4ax. What does it represent? It is a parabola. It is a parabola. Whose focus is a comma 0 and vertex is 0 comma 0. Okay, and because on the left hand side z minus z bar by 2 is equal to z minus z bar by 2 is equal to y, right? So are you able to understand that if you divide it by 2, you have to multiply by 4. When you are multiplying by 4, this is also divided by 2. So you multiply by 4. See, finally you are going to get 4. Understood? Okay. And real axis is axis of parabola. Means our standard parabola. This is the equation of the standard parabola. What you can do is you can put z is equal to x plus iota y, and you can prove this. It's very simple. So what is z minus z bar, everyone? 2y. 2y whole square plus 8 into z plus z bar is 2x. 2x is equal to 0. Dividing by 4, what are we getting? Minus y square. So this is 2 iota y. So minus y square is equal to, sorry, plus 4ax is equal to 0. This implies y square equal to 4ax. Then is it clear? Are you getting this now? How are we getting equation of a parabola? Next. Part B. Mod of z minus z1 plus mod of z minus z2 is equal to k. What does it represent, everyone? Part 1. What does it represent if k is greater than mod of z1 minus z2? Ellipse. Okay. Then locus of z is an ellipse. Whose foci are z1 and z2. Part 2. And if k is equal to z1 minus z2, then what does it represent? It's just a line segment, right? Then locus of z is a line segment. Joining z1 and z2. Okay. Joining z1 and z2. Okay. Part C. If mod of z minus z1 is minus mod of z minus z2 is equal to some constant k. What does it represent, everyone? Hyperbola? Right. Part 1. When will it represent hyperbola? When k is less than mod of z1 minus z2. Okay. Remember, k should be less than mod of z1 minus z2. Difference. Okay. Difference of two sides must be less than the third side, right? Then locus of z. Then locus of z is a parabola, is a hyperbola whose foci are z1 and z2. Okay. So, okay. Next, number 2. If k equal to mod of z1 minus z2. Okay. Then locus of z is the union of two rays emitting from z1 and z2 in opposite directions. z1 and z2 in opposite directions. Okay, like this. See, this is z1. Okay, and this is z2. Okay, so if z lies on any of these two line segments, mod of z minus z1 minus mod of z minus z2 will be equal to k. Like for example, let us say z lies over here. Can you people understand? Mod of z minus z1 minus mod of z minus z2 is equal to mod of z1 minus z2. Is it clear? Okay. Anyone having any doubt? Tell me. Sanaya, Shreyasi, Ritam. Those who are online, anyone having any doubt? Adir, Adrija, Adrito,
No, sir.
Asheshwari, Samragini, Srijita, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One last problem. Question number. Last problem for complex numbers. Class is not yet over. Okay. Find the number of complex numbers. Satisfied. Mod of z plus z bar plus mod of z minus z bar equal to 2 and mod of z plus iota plus mod of z minus iota is equal to 3. Solve. Okay, let me start. Done. Okay. Sorry. It's very simple. Just identify the locus. Plot on the graph paper. RL plane. Just see how many points of intersection you are having. Very simple. So you will start practicing after binomial complex numbers by the end of March. So done everyone? Yes, I think your answer is correct. Okay, let's start. Yes, Vikram, is it done? Okay, start. Okay. So basically mod of z plus z bar. Yes, Adrija, your answer is correct. Mod of z plus z bar is mod of 2x. Right everyone? Mod of z minus z bar is mod of 2y is equal to 2 dividing by 2. We are getting mod of x plus mod of y is equal to 1. So what does it represent everyone? Mod of x plus mod of y equal to 1. What does it represent? A square?
Yes, sir.
Right. It's a very famous square whose vertices lie on coordinate axis. And what do you think this will represent? Mod of z plus iota plus mod of z minus iota equal to 2. The distance between iota and minus iota is equal to 2. So it will represent a line segment joining 0, 1 and 0, minus 1. Basically this line segment. How many intersection point can you see between this purple line and the square? 2, right? One is 0, 1 and 0, minus 1. Okay. So answer is 2. So congratulations everyone. One more chapter is complete. Complex numbers. By the end of March, I'll take complex numbers test also. You people keep practicing. Okay. I have some time left, and there are 2 chapters in my mind that I can start. Okay. I'll give you people a choice. One is statistics, one is solution of triangles. Statistics.
Solutions of triangles.
Statistics you have done?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we did? I don't remember
Yes, we
this.
did it.
So let me see the folder. Oh, we are done. So I have only one chapter in my mind, that is solution of triangles. Okay, that chapter is not there in JEE mains, but questions, application of solution of triangles can be asked in various other chapters. Okay, like trigonometry they can ask, and coordinate geometry they can ask. Okay, so I will start with solution of triangles. Okay, it's a short chapter. Okay, solution of triangles. Okay, so your phase 3 syllabus is also complete. Okay, so after complex numbers. Huh? Which one is phase 4? Phase 4 has one chapter. Phase 4 is the longest phase. Okay. Solution of triangles is not there in any phase.
Sir, when will we start calculus?
After this chapter, what? Solution of triangles. No, I'll include it with some other chapter. Okay, I'll combine it. Okay, let's see. The solution. Phase 4 full calculus. Okay. So that is why it is the longest phase. Okay. Phase 4 is like during Durga Puja or something. Okay. It will take a lot of time. And most questions come from there only. Okay. Phase 4 is very important. Don't miss any class. Don't get sick. Okay, so I have like 10-15 more minutes left. I'll just give some introduction. Okay, everyone understood the last problem in complex numbers? Tell me. Shwanjit, is it clear? Shwanjit, Aisha, Adrija, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Admin,
Yes, sir.
Shijita, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, solution of triangles. Okay, solution of triangles means solving for triangles, that is solving for triangles, that is will mostly deal with finding the angles and sides of the triangle. Okay, so this is the standard way to denote any triangle AB, ABC, ABC, AC is B, BC is A. Okay, the standard way to denote any triangle. Okay, next.
Sir, can you scroll up it up?
Yes. You people can understand that if this triangle ABC, is congruent to triangle PQR. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Their corresponding sides and corresponding angles will be same. This is P, this is Q, this is R. Okay, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, we can say that angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q. Okay, this you might have done it in class 4, 5. Angle C is equal to angle R. And AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR. Okay. Next, to uniquely determine a triangle, to uniquely determine a triangle. Okay, what do we need? Similarity or congruency? Yes, we require congruency. Everyone knows the difference between congruency and similarity, right? Next, laws of triangles. Laws of triangles. Number one, sine rule. Everyone knows. Okay, today only we use in one of the problem, I guess, sine rule. Okay, that is, if this is a triangle ABC, this is a triangle ABC where ABC, AC is B, BC is A, then A by sine of angle A is equal to B by sine of angle B is equal to C by sine of angle C is equal to twice of circumradius. Okay, remember. So those who were there in class 10 with me, I have already done this rule with you people, right? Where R is the circumradius. Circumradius. Okay. So let us see the proof. Okay. First of all, you can understand that if this is the height of the triangle, okay, then height is equal to C sine B is equal to B sine C. Right, tell me everyone. Height is equal to C into sine B and is equal to B into sine C. B into sine C. So I can say that C by sine C is equal to C by B by sine B. Okay, call it equation 1. Similarly, we can prove. Similarly, you draw another height. Okay, over here. Okay, call it P. So P will be equal to C sine A is equal to A sine C. So this will also become C by sine C is equal to A by sine A. This is equation 2. From 1 and 2, you can prove the first part. From 1 and 2, A by sine A is equal to B by sine B is equal to C by sine C. Okay. Next, I'll prove the second part, that is the circumradius one. This is a circle and inside there is a triangle. Okay, and this is the circumcenter. Okay, everyone, this is the circumcenter. So everyone, this will be our circumradius. Okay, From here, if I drop a perpendicular, let us mark this is A. This is A, B, C. Okay, from here, ABC, AC is B, BC is A. From here, if I drop a perpendicular, okay, can you people understand that it will divide it into two equal parts? Right. This part is A by 2. Right, tell me, those who are online, are you people watching match or what? Tell me.
No, no, sir. Yeah.
No. Okay. So this is A by 2. Okay. Next. So this is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Can you people realize that this is the angle at the center? If this is the angle at the center, this is the angle on the circumference.
A by
What is
2.
that? A by
Yes, sir.
2A. So this is
2A.
actually 2A. So this will be angle A. Right, tell me. Shrita, are you getting? Okay. Madhuryo, Jayatra, are you people getting? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next. Okay. So up to this much I've got. Okay. So I'm going to over here. If this is the perpendicular, this is 90 degree. Okay. So what is sine of angle A? Sine of angle A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is A by 2 divided by R. So see everyone, from here we are getting A by sine A is equal to twice of R, twice of circumradius. Hence proved. Right. From 3 and 4, the result follows. Okay everyone. So next. So hence we can say A is equal to 2R sine A, B is equal to 2R sine B, and C is equal to 2R sine C. Okay. These will be used frequently. Okay. So remember it. A is equal to 2 into R sine A, B is equal to 2R sine B, C is equal to 2R sine C. Okay. So let us do one problem. Question number 1. In a triangle, the sides are proportional to cos A by 2, cos B by 2, and cos C by 2. Okay. Where A, B and C are angles of any triangle. Okay. Find the angles of that triangle. Solve. So this is the last question, everyone, for today.
Sir, is Shashwat attending today's class?
No, he's not attending. It was expected he won't attend. So who is playing today? Why is today's match so important? What?
Sir,
Today
today is
India is in the final.
Today is
Final, sir.
India
India.
India
plays
versus New Zealand.
against New Zealand.
India versus New Zealand final. Oh,
Yes, sir.
I didn't realize. Anyway, there will be some. I don't know. So that's why I was getting. That's why today morning I was getting so many calls from Jaisha. Why he was calling me? I don't know. I didn't
He
hear.
asked me not to take the class.
I don't know. Maybe he wanted me to play today instead of some player. So anyway, the angles will come in terms of A, B, and C. Okay. So see everyone. Over here, since the sides are proportional to cos A by 2, cos B by 2, cos C by 2, can you people see that cos A by 2 is equal to sine of pi by 2 minus A by 2? Tell me.
Sir, will they be like sine inverse sort of something?
No, not sine inverse. You just have to convert all of these trigonometric, all of these ratios into some sine of some angles. Okay. Because generally the sides are proportional to the sine of some angles. Okay, so convert it into sine of some angles. Like sine pi by 2 minus A by 2. Cos B by 2 is equal to sine pi by 2 minus B by 2. And cos C by 2 is equal to sine pi by 2 minus C by 2. Okay, everyone. Actually, the answer will come in terms of A, B, and C. Okay. So now we just need to check whether these angles sum up to 180 degree or not. Okay. So now what is pi by 2 minus A by 2 plus pi by 2 minus B by 2 plus pi by 2 minus C by 2. And this will come as 3 pi by 2 minus A plus B plus C by 2. Right. Is it coming pi? Tell me. Yes, this is equal to pi. Hence, the angles are. Hence, the angles are. Pi by 2 minus A by 2, pi by 2 minus B by 2, or pi by 2 minus C by 2. Tell me, are you people getting?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I sent you the answer.
So, got the same thing. No, not 60. Actually, these will be the angles. Pi by 2 minus A by 2, pi by 2 minus B by 2, pi by 2 minus C by 2.
Right? E by cos by cos.
Yes, now you see when you write A by cos, A by sine pi by 2 minus A by 2, it will become cos A by 2. Right? Then B by sine pi by 2 minus B by 2. This will become sine cos B by 2. Okay, so that's why the sides are in proportion with cos A by 2, cos B by 2 and cos C by 2. Okay. So one last thing I am going to discuss, cosine rule. So you people remember cosine rule? Today we did it, right? Cosine rule. Okay.
Yes, sir. In class 10.
In class 10, today also we did. ABC, ABC, AC is B, BC is A. Okay. Somebody tell me what is cos of angle A? Tell me. B square plus C square by 2BC. Right? You people
Yes, sir.
remember? Okay. Cos A will be equal to, cos A I have written. Cos B is equal to A square plus C square minus B square by 2AC.
Yes, sir.
And cos C will be equal to A square plus B square minus C square by 2AB. Okay. Next day I will show the proof. Okay, we can keep it till now. Okay, next class will again continue. Okay, thank you everyone and good night. Okay, just keep
Thank you.
it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.